How you doing? Well, another Sunday fun day. Sunday. I am out at the coolest facility in the world, FM Global. They do all kinds of real world testing on different types of building products. I mean, look at this is just some of the types of things that they do here. Small burn lab, electrical hazards lab, big building B, whatever the fuck that is. Remote test site, lounge burn lab. They got an earthquake site. They got slopes. They got natural hazards labs. They got fire protection labs. This fucking place is crazy. So, yeah. I mean, I got my foot in the door with them. They had a lot of new asphalt put in by a company that does not do any of their own striping. So, you know, we did some striping. We also put down about 7,000 or 8,000 pounds of rubber. And now we got to do something with this intersection. So before, let me clean this off a little bit. Before, this is a little kind of slopey, you know. So before, the way that they had it, it was like a line that came down the hill, like you see here, then another line that kind of swooped, you know, around to catch traffic that's coming from this lane. You can kind of see the old one where it's been blacked out. And what they are worried about is they don't want people, like, you know, cutting through lanes. Now, this you want to see what I got for a plan from these guys for this? This is it right here. Can you see it scratched into the asphalt? Yeah, this is what they wanted. That's exactly what they got. Bang. But so they wanted a straight lane, and then they wanted a turn left lane, which would have brought that stop sign way over to here. Well, no, I'm sorry. It wouldn't have brought the stop sign, but it would have brought, like, yeah, it would have brought the stop sign, because there would have been the straight lane. That yellow triangle wouldn't be there. It would be a turn lane, and then the triangle would be right here. My thing to them was, look, you're going to have traffic coming in this way. If you have this wide open area and nobody's around here, like, I don't know why they're setting this place up like they get hundreds of cars a day. When we were doing crack filling here, they had like one tour bus come through, and then maybe the 30, 40 employees that actually work this facility. I mean, this place is a ghost town. So, you know, I don't know why we need turn lanes and shit like that, but if they're going to move this all the way over, cars are coming in this way from the gate. If they're looking up that hill and they don't see anybody, they're just going to cut right through here. The wider this area, the more of a chance they have of shooting the hole. So I kept that one single lane. Now I got this. I put an arrow here. And then they wanted us to add all these middle lines to this whole place. I mean, this place is huge. It's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of acres. So I ran out of yellow paint yesterday. So they wanted one more, like, triangle thing here, so that you know, that there's some differentiation about what lane is what. So we're going to add like a little something right here, another little something like that, and then a straight line like that. Now, none of this makes sense. I don't have a plan. I have to freehand this whole thing. So let's fire up the paint putter downer, and we'll go from there. All right, let's grab a tape measure from the old tool truck. All right, so when it comes to striping, and I know you guys know this, aesthetics above everything else. So you could have something that's geometrically, you know, the same, meaning 12, 14 feet in every place, but when it's laid down and applied to the ground, it looks confusing and ridiculous. So we're going to use broad measurements, but we're also going to try and make sure that when we're done, aesthetically, it doesn't mess with your eyes. Everything looks right. All right. Like, I don't have anyone to hold the camera. No GoPro today, so I got to cut you off. in between my things. But I'll come back. End of the day, this is what I wound up going with. Now you might look at it and go, okay, what's so fucking great about that there, buddy? Nothing. You know, I didn't even fill it in with hatching because I wanted to make it look elegant. You know, elegance is key. So I threw a little arrow over here, nice little arrow. Just saying, hey, follow me. Follow me to the land of enchantment. So that goes up that way. That line goes that way. You know, if you don't keep rattle cans of black paint for little whoopsies like that, you should. They're awesome. That's what I say should be in everybody's cup holder, not a drink, but a rattle can of black. Okay? In case you have any whoopsies. So, yep, we're off to the next place. Gotta go to Auburn, do one we seal coated last weekend.